Well, a jury is set for the trial of the man accused of killing former Memphis Grizzly Lorenzen Wright back in 2010. The judge in the case selected 15 jurors, 8 women, 7 men. Accused killer Billy Ray Turner was in court during the selection process. Opening statements are set for tomorrow morning, and the trial is expected to last about 10 days.
They want this thing to happen. They're ready to move on from this as best they can. This trial needs to happen, and they'll be here in full force tomorrow.
Well, Turner is charged with first-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder in Wright's death. Wright's body was found with multiple gunshot wounds in a vacant field in July of 2010. 9 years later, Wright's ex-wife, Shara, pleaded guilty to facilitation to commit first-degree murder and attempted murder in that case. Take a listen to the 911 call here.
Georgetown 911, where's your emergency? Hello?
Still chilling even to this day. On July 19th of 2010, Wright placed that 911 call to Germantown police. You could hear several gunshots in the background of that call. The 911 operator did not report it. Wright's body was found 9 days later in a field near the TPC Southwind golf course. Lorenzen was in town visiting his 6 children he shared with Shara Wright. Now, speaking of Wright's ex-wife, Shara, she was convicted for facilitating Lorenzen's murder, and Shara tried to have her conviction overturned, saying her guilty plea unlawfully induced and involuntarily entered without her understanding it fully. But last August, she withdrew her petition to have her charge overturned. Shara is now serving a 30-year term and can be considered for parole in 2026, just 4 years. Well, Lorenzen's kids were also brought into the investigation, but not as suspects. An ESPN special called A Murder in Memphis focuses on Lorenzen's twin sons, Lamar and Shamar. It revealed that they were also asked if they believed their mother killed their father. The show explores what they went through after their father's murder and mother's arrest and life as college basketball players. Well, it took investigators 7 years to crack the case and arrest Billy Ray Turner along with Lorenzen's ex-wife, Shara. Wright was arrested in 2017. Months later, ABC 24 caught up with the man Shara Wright dated after the death of Lorenzen. He says love may have blinded him from the truth.
Was I looking at grief? Was I looking at guilt?
Well, ironically, the then couple enjoyed watching murder mysteries together, and Lorenzen's murder was often discussed between the two.
Well, it came up.
And it was discussed openly?
Discussed openly. One reoccurring thing she would ask me a lot was, do you believe that they'll ever find out who killed Lorenzen? I was like, yes. My answer was always yes. I said, we're going to find out one day. I said, people talk.
Well, the couple moved to Houston but traveled to Memphis frequently for court hearings over the children's estate. Cowan says that put a strain on the relationship and their finances, but that wasn't the straw that broke the camel's back for him. A $200,000 royalty check from a video game Lorenzen was in did it for Cowans. Shara wanted some of the money once she learned that Lorenzen's father received some of the funds. Later, Shara Wright received $1 million from her ex-husband's life insurance policy and settled a court dispute in 2014 over the children's estate. The relationship didn't work out, and Cowans moved back to Memphis, but the two remained friends. In the end, children lost their father, Lorenzen's parents lost their child, and the league lost a remarkable player. Right now, we remember the work he put in to make it as far as he did with his career.